Welcome to the Conservation Learning Center's 2022 Research Update. We are releasing a short series of videos that showcase some of our current research and demonstration trials. Thank you to our sponsors, Sask Wheat, Sask Flax, Sask Pulse, Sask Canola, Sask Barley, and of course, all of our funders who support research here on site. Hanna Depeel is a research assistant here at the Conservation Learning Center. She'll be providing an update about the best management practices for production of Haskaps in Saskatchewan. This is a multi-year project funded through the Strategic Field Program made possible by the Canadian Agricultural Partnership.
In this 4-year trial, we are evaluating multiple components to try and determine the best ways to establish and grow Haskaps. We are looking at different mulch treatments, fertilizer, and irrigation rates and application methods. In this trial, we are also looking at multiple Haskap cultivars to assess winter hardiness, growth characteristics, and fruit production. Here we have 20 varieties of Haskap with 10 of those cultivars from the University of Saskatchewan. We also have 5 varieties from Russia, 4 from Poland, and 1 cultivar from Oregon. In 2019, year 1 of our project, 3 of the Haskap varieties had 100% survivability and appeared to be more vigorous. These cultivars were Blue Diamond, Evie, and Rebecca. Honeybee had the lowest survivability and vigor of all the varieties. In 2020, many varieties began flowering and producing small quantities of berries. Our control treatment produced the fewest berries and had the poorest vigor of all of our treatments. Indigo Gem produced the most berries per plant in the 2nd year of our project. The 2021 growing season was exceptionally hot and dry. Some varieties developed heat stress symptoms. The leaves and branches of these affected plants appeared to be bronzed or scorched, and the limbs of the plants would droop and sometimes snap off. Sveta and Kwai appear to be more sensitive to the heat, and Indigo Gem, Indigo Yum, and Rebecca the most tolerant. Haskap berry yields increased in 2021. The wood mulch treatments and the control appeared to be the lowest performing agronomic treatments and were very labor intensive. The highest yielding varieties were Boreal Beauty, Boreal Blizzard, and Kwai. Noticeably, and perhaps due to the extreme weather, Blue Treasure produced berries at 3 separate times throughout the growing season and had the latest dormancy of any variety. In 2021, Blue Jewel was the tallest variety in the orchard at 76 centimeters, and Rebecca was the shortest at 43 centimeters. Honeybee had the highest mortality of the cultivars, with only 52% of the plants surviving. Most of the other varieties have had a survivability of 90% or higher. Bird netting was purchased in 2022 due to the high pressure of cedar waxwings on the orchard. Because of the costs, it was not feasible for us to net the entire area. We ended up purchasing a high-density white polyethylene netting with a 3/4-inch diamond pattern mesh to cover our rows. To support our netting, we used 4 to 5-inch, 8-foot fence posts. Posts were installed to give us a clearance of about 6 feet inside the netted area. We then strung poly wire across and down the rows, and we secured the wire to the netting with small clips. Landscape staples were used to secure the netting to the ground. A producer would have to consider the cost of the netting, posts, and wire along with the labor to set up and take down the structure. However, the benefit of bird netting to overall harvest was significant for us here at the CLC. We harvested only a few varieties from all 16 rows. The difference in yield from under the bird netting and outside the bird netting was substantial. Under the netting, rows 1 to 5, Happy Giant yielded just under 8 kilograms. Outside the netting, the total harvested was just under 1 kilogram from 11 rows. We completely harvested all varieties in treatment rows 1 to 5 that were under our bird netting. From our landscape fabric row, we harvested 84 kilograms of berries. In 2021, the total yield from the landscape fabric row was just under 1 kilogram. The Haskaps have now fully established and production of all varieties is ramped up. Our top variety this year was Boreal Beauty, which produced over 27 kilograms of berries in 5 rows. While in 2021, only 210 grams of berries were harvested in all 16 rows for Boreal Beauty. Our lowest producing variety was Blue Banana with 3 kilograms harvested from 5 rows. To try and speed up the harvest, we purchased a universal adapter for a sawzall and duct taped a hot dog roaster stick and a paint stir together to make a Haskap harvester. We pushed the end of the sawzall into the bush and let the berries fall into a kiddie pool that had been cut in half. It took around 25 minutes to completely harvest a plant with this mechanical method, whereas hand picking a plant could take anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. We are very excited with the results of this trial and hope to continue our research with Haskaps. If you would like more in-depth results from our Haskap agronomy trial, please feel free to visit our website, and if you have any questions for us, please leave those in the comments down below.